Hey content creators, and welcome here to One Man Video. It is David Tucker and I'm here to tell you about the project that we're going to be going through in March. I'm going to be talking about how I automate my video production here for One Man Video and the work I do for digitalparenting.com. So just so you know, the way that I work, I structured my whole studio so that I could shoot videos, and when I hit stop, I am done and it is ready to upload. I didn't want to spend a ton of time in post-production because I got stuck in that for months, and I knew that I just couldn't get content out if I didn't automate this process. So when you're watching videos that I'm doing here, when you look at intro videos and lower thirds, and you look at outros, and when you look at changing to slides and changing cameras, all of that is actually automated, and that's automated through a system that I control with foot switches while I'm actually recording. So let's talk a bit about this. I'm gonna walk you through this whole process. So if we go over here to the slides, here's the way all of this is constructed. I have a unit, a small little computer called a Raspberry Pi 3 that is connected to two different USB foot switches. That gives me a total of 4 switches that I can hit while I'm recording. We'll actually see that in a minute. And I take all that through to a switch that also my ATEM unit, my switcher, is connected to. And I actually use the communication protocol that's set up from that switcher to be able to send it commands. So in essence, it runs macros on my switcher based on what I push. Now I'm also adding in some other capabilities so it can do more than even just macros. But then it also communicates out to kind of a file storage system called AWS S3. And with S3 is where I store all of these profiles. So every different type of video that I shoot, I have a different profile. So on this particular one, this is my One Man Video profile, and it actually triggers things like switching between cameras, switching to slides or the computer, and also setting this image on the TV behind me so that when I walk in, I just press a button on my phone, it configures the studio for me, and I'm off and ready to roll. Now, if you want to take another look, here are the actual foot switches that I'm actually using. This is under the table that I'm on. And then here's the little Raspberry Pi unit itself. So that's how I managed to actually do this. And if you want to see it kind of live and in person, so I'm going to go over really quick. I'm going to switch over to Cam 2, and you can see that Cam 2 is actually configured, and I'm actually hitting these switches as I'm going through. So this covers everything from starting off the video to even killing the video if I make a mistake in the middle of it. And so if I hit this switch again, we're going to go back to Cam 1. So I've tried to automate this from beginning to end, and I'll walk you through how I did all of this so you can try to incorporate some of this into your own video production. So thanks for joining me here. Be sure you're subscribed so you will get access to all of this information as we walk through it next month. Thanks for joining me here on One Man Video.